Coming at you full-fledged, it's your boy Regg, with another video for y'all, man. Welcome, YouTube. As I expected, Game 1 of the Phoenix Suns and the Los Angeles Clippers did not disappoint. The game came down to the wire, and it came down to what team would get timely stops. Of course, we saw the magnificent and efficient 38-point performance by Kawhi Leonard, but there's a particular player is showing throughout this game that I want to highlight. Russell Westbrook. Now, if you didn't watch the game and you just read the box score, or you're just a vehement hater of his, you miss out on the impact of what he was doing on the floor. Yes, Russ shot a terrible 3 of 19, 15.7% from the field. But as crazy as this sounds, that's what LA needed at the time. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Russ might be the missing piece for the Clippers. He might be the missing piece. Because when the game gets tight and the speed of the game slows down, you're going to need a player to break the offense and keep the defense reactionary on their toes. And in Russ's case, it didn't matter if he was making shots because he was doing other things. And his teammates were bailing him out. Passing. His whole career, Westbrook has been criticized for being a turnover machine. In this game, he only committed 2 turnovers and he dropped 8 dimes. He looked real focused out there. I'm not even going to lie. He even took some initiative guarding Kevin Durant, which is not an easy thing to do. Rebounds. Obviously, Westbrook is one of the greatest rebounding point guards of all time. So it's not surprising to me that he grabbed 11 boards. And more importantly, he grabbed 5 offensive rebounds. In the playoffs again, where the game slows down, that takes even more win out of the defense because they have to reset their defense. And in the fourth quarter, the rebounds he got were big. Like, I think it was a rebound that Aaron Gordon missed. He missed, it was in the fourth quarter. Eric Gordon took a 3 and Russ just grabbed it, but it came out of nowhere. Like, those are big, man. Shooting. Now, we know Russ was at a time an above average shooter from the mid-range. That time is long gone. However, many people, if you watch the game again, Russ iced it. Russ iced the game, putting LA up 113-110 with those 2 clutch free throws. He went 66% from the field, from the charity strike, 66%, 2 of the 3. And, dude, Russ was hooping, man. What can I say? Again, we spoke about the defense earlier. 2 steals. That's great. But the top highlight of the game was the clutch block from Russ on Devin Booker. Then him tipping the ball off Booker's feet to give the Clippers the possession. They got like 3 straight possessions in like the last 40 seconds of the game. They missed a shot and went out of bounds. Then Phoenix ended up calling timeout again to reset, to think about what they was going to do in the last seconds. Then Russ got that block, then tipping the ball again off Booker's feet. Throughout his career, I always thought Russ had the athleticism to potentially be an above average defender. And it was effort that was always the issue. And a while ago, I spoke to a buddy of mine, and I told him this version of Russ I've seen on the Lakers, some spurts in the Lakers, but more particularly on the Clippers. This has been my favorite version of Russ, dating back to his days with Kevin Durant on the Thunder, pre-triple doubles. You can see it. You can see it. He's playing with joy and purity. He's not cheesing the game, therefore selling the results that his team could get. So I just want to shout out to Russell Westbrook in this video, man. Mr. Triple Double did the little things big. You feel me? Chris Paul gonna have some issues this series, man. Guarding Russ. Then he got to guard Terrence Mann. He probably gonna have to guard Norman Powell. He's gonna guard Eric Gordon. And Zubac and Mason Plumlee, they gonna test Ayton. You gotta feed Ayton, CP3. Now, I don't want to sound like no Suns hater because I'm not a Suns hater. Again, that's my second favorite team. I've been a fan of the Suns since Devin Booker got injured. But I've been a fan of the Clippers longer, since CP3 was on the Clippers, since Lob City, Blake Griffin, all them guys. It's not going to be easy, man. It was this close, and KD almost put a triple-double. KD, you got to be more aggressive. You didn't score at all in the first quarter, little in the third, and not that much in the fourth. You got that one three-pointer, in the clutch three-pointer in the fourth quarter, so Game 2 gonna be a must. Game 2 is a must win. Phoenix cannot go down 0-2. So, be on the lookout for how Russ performs. Is he going to score well next game? Is he going to keep doing this with some efficient scoring? We gonna see, man. So, hit that like button, comment at the beginning, middle, and end of the video. Share for others to see. Subscribe if you're new, of course. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop. And if there's a particular video that you want me to speak on, hit that link in the pinned comment section below and donate to the Regg Man. I am